All right, let's talk about one of those English phrases that always seems to trip people up. In spite of. You've probably seen it in books or heard it in movies, but using it in your own sentences, that's where it gets tricky. So what does in spite of actually mean? It's just a fancy way to say, even though despite. You use it when something happens, even though there's a reason it probably shouldn't. Let me give you a real-life example. Imagine it's raining cats and dogs outside, but you decide to go for a run anyway. I went for a run in spite of the rain, see? You ran even though the rain made it difficult. Here's another one. Maybe you failed your driving test the first time, but you didn't give up. In spite of failing my first test, I kept practicing. It's all about doing something, even when there's an obstacle in your way. Now, a quick tip. After in spite of, you always use a noun pronoun verb ending in ing. For example, in spite of her advice, in spite of the traffic, in spite of feeling tired. Don't say in spite of I was tired, that's a common mistake. Instead, say, in spite of being tired. So, next time you want to show determination or talk about overcoming challenges, try using in spite of. It's simple, but it makes your English sound so much more natural. All right, that's it. Try making your own sentences with in spite of in the comments. I'd love to see what you come up with. Thanks for watching and keep practicing.